Hello and welcome to my new channel. Now, you will not know me because this is a new channel, but my name is Nihilism. And this is my YouTube channel, where I will hopefully do a little bit of everything. Now, you won't know this, but I'm a little bit of a gamer myself. So I'm going to start off with one of my favorites, and that's a strategy game by the name of CK2. But in particular, the Game of Thrones mod, which I personally love. And today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of Robert's Rebellion. Now, I haven't actually played in the new patch, so it's going to be interesting to see what changes they make. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play as my boy Bobby B here. See where things take us. Yeah. Hopefully this will be an enjoyable series. And if not, I'll do something else. Okay, here we are. Now my beloved Lyanna has been kidnapped by Prince Rhaegar. After protesting this cruel act to King Aerys, Robert Stark has been cruelly burned alive, whilst his son... Okay, Dorne. Whilst his son, Brandon, looked on. Now Eddard Stark and I, with our allies, stand against the Mad King's tyranny. And let's get over to here. During the Dornish Wars, Lord Will defeated the forces of Robert Baratheon as they attempted to assault the Boneway. Lord Baratheon and his men were ransomed, however. They were freed only after having their sword hands cut off, so they would not be able to use them against Dorne. Aerys vowed vengeance against House Will, and the infamous deeds of the Wills during this war are still remembered, in Fontaine and Old Oak as well as Storm's End. House Will hold feud against House Baratheon, from when Aerys cut off Walter Will's sword hand in vengeance, then his other hand, and both feet, which he called usury. We will not forget what the Wills did. So, there we go. Nice little bit of background with Lyanna and Rhaegar, in case you don't know about that. And, yeah, blood feud to start things off with the Wills from Will. Original name. Good job, guys. So, yeah, in case you don't know, Lyanna's my wife. And, she's Ned Stark's younger sister from both the books and the show, which you've more than likely heard about. Now, Lyanna is supposedly kidnapped or ran away with Rhaegar. Either one. Depends on what you believe, really. If you're a Baratheon supporter, I guess you'd probably believe that Rhaegar kidnapped her and led to the War of the Usurper, or Robert's Rebellion, where Robert Baratheon ended up declaring war on the Mad King, who, you know, is insane and a tyrant. And so he declared war on him, took the Iron Throne, deposed House Targaryen. All this cool stuff happened. In the actual lore, it's very possible that I lose this one, because, at least in most recent versions of the game I've played, this is a pretty balanced war. And I'm not the best CK2 player. I'm alright. So, yeah, let's get going. I'll crush the Targaryens with my hammer. So, to start things off, I am going to first state that I will try to be role-playing as best as I can, which means that I'll follow my character's traits, essentially. You've probably seen a lot of other YouTubers doing this. Basically means when a decision comes up, I'll do what the character would be most likely to do. Luckily for me, since Robert Baratheon's an actual character from the books and show, I have a basis to know what he would do, whereas a completely new character, I would go completely by the traits. Like, if they were wroth, they'd make rash decisions. If they were brave, they'd be willing to charge in a battle. All these things. So I'll make these guys characters of interest. Just the main lords, really. So that we can get going. And don't really want to do anything crazy, like marrying Stannis off to Cersei, which is a very popular choice in this bookmark, because that seems very... I don't know, I guess I just don't like going against canon that much, where Robert all of a sudden marries the Manus to Cersei Lannister. Just go with the war, see where we go. So, focus, obviously going to be war to start things off, and the ambition going to be to win the war. which will hopefully improve my martial enough. Now I start off with a fine set of armor, and Robert's Warhammer, which I'll use to crush Rhaegar Targaryen's chest. Slaughter him. Conningtons are rebelling against me. Not a good move, Jon. You got the Grandisons, the Catherines, and that's a ruin. Call the Lords of Storm's End. And just start gathering them. Oh, a little premature there. See my council. Lord Beric Trant. He's okay. Oversee the realm. Selwyn the Evenstar. You'll be fine. Perform some statecraft. Gawain Wild. To make Richard Horpit, and he will not organize the army because I want him leading my men. Casper, you can go there. Lorik, yeah, just plot. Oop. Make sure I don't get assassinated. Crescent, do that, and you can perform some charities, I guess. My regent will be my heir, since I don't have a son. And let's get going with some of these bodyguards. Richard Horp. Cornet Penrose. Donald Noy. Ormond Bowling, I guess, and Courtney Karen. There you go. Let's get some more men out of these guys with some titles. See if that helps me a little bit in the war to come. And you. And you. Now let's just real quick get the extra men got from those titles. And we'll officially start this game. Yeah, made all of them. So here we are. Tywin Lannister's obviously not selected a side yet. Oh god, they are... Ooh, didn't plan on that. They're all rising up. It's not good. Fall back to Harvest Hall. Gather your 1800. You still go to Stonehelm because you can go from the back end. You guys keep going, gathering up as best you can. I'm gonna send a fleet to Stonehelm. Do I have any more ships? Oh, I do. I have the personal ships. There you go. Hopefully get this group out before the Conningtons can smash me there. Targaryens are coming in straight away. Oh! What are you getting caught by? King Aerys. Oh, he's sending in his men. Let's try to dissuade him a bit. There he goes. You fall back, Aerys. No place being in the Stormlands. Ormond Bowling wants to get married. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. You should be fine. Oh, God. Oh, no. How close is he? Ooh, he is very close. Can you stay back? I'll accept for you. I'll wait for you. Because you're fine. I'll send you down to Tudbury Hall. Nope, 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 nope. That's not... Those men are gone. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, bad start to this one. I am getting immediately assaulted. Tyrells are landing on me. I have 7,000 support there. Could you run away, potentially? 21st, 28th, how about there? 25th. There's no way I can get these men out, so it's just gonna have to be a battle. Okay, well... And I'm stuck in this battle. Oh, God. That's... It's really, really a bad start. Okay, we can do this. Bryce Karen, go there because you're a flanker. You'll do alright. Gawain. I'll have Courtney. Yeah, you can go there. Instead of Gawain, I'll have Bona for the good. His reinforcements will arrive, and what I want you to do is reinforce the flanks. As for you guys, if you could make your way here to reinforce that army, that would be great. Then we might be able to win. forgot Bobby B is a monster commander. He immediately won that one. Ooh. What a start we have here. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. As you get closer, you realize the enemy soldier is Lord Jon Connington. Well, Robert Baratheon versus Jon Connington. Obviously, I have the advantage in personal combat skill, but I also have a bodyguard to go with me if I want to. But I think we know Robert well enough to know that he's going to charge in himself. He is no match for my might. Of course, I'm attacking with force. Lord Jon is overwhelmed by your immense strength as you strike him with a body charge. He is sent reeling, which gives you an opening. Strike! Lord Jon tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to ruthlessly break several of the bones in his leg. Finally, I throw my warhammer into his stomach. The man falls, his guts spilling out on the ground. He does not rise again. Ours is the fury. Lord Jon Connington, dead immediately. As Lord Jon falls before you, his soldiers look on and begin to lose hope. Now's our chance. And the new Lord Connington, Ronald Connington. Maybe he'll join my side now. He should get a prompt to switch sides, I think. That's how it works, right? Well, we won that battle. We'll be able to gather those men. Apparently, Aerys backed off, so we still have this 9k, which will hold in Storm's End till we can get these reinforcements there. As for these guys, they're making way to Blackhaven, where we can get them with the ships as well. Galement's fallen. How are my northern allies? The Vale's gathering its troops pretty decently. Oh, they changed the Aaron sigil. Looks nice. Lysa Tully. Okay, so he has 30,000 men. That's a lot of men, John. Where are they? That's not 30,000. That's like 20. Yeah. Get all your guys. What about that Tully's? 17. That okay. It doesn't look like 17,000 either. Guess you have 9,000 there, but they're charging into the Crownlands, which is great for me. Hopefully take some of the pressure off. Let's keep going. Slow that down. Galement fell. Join you up. Come on now. Oh. Embark, and we'll ship you over. And I won't be very gamey and put Robert in charge of this army to make sure I win, because he's in these ships, obviously. Oh, he's with Stannis and Richard Horp. That's a good group of commanders. Hopefully Bonifer can hold till we get there with reinforcements, which are coming by ship. Here they come. 29th, and they're in. And King Aerys himself commands men. I don't think I've seen this. Most of the time, he just stays in King's Landing till he gets assassinated early on in this scenario. I've never seen him actually command men. Where's Rhaegar? He's in Tudbury Hall down here. But yeah, we're facing off against Roderick Sodcliffe, an Ironborn. Interesting that he's fighting for Felwood. Gilbert Faring. Okay, he's not great. And he's a defender, which will hopefully give me a little bit of an advantage. And Howard Pyle. So they're sending in the Stormlord armies against me. The armies from the Stormlands. For whatever reason, their lords are leading this Force of the Iron Throne. Well, I guess the Farings are Crownlands now. Huh. See how well they hold. Ooh, good job, Bonifer, breaking the center. He's not holding well. They have a lot of men on that flank. We broke their other flank. Here come our reinforcements, though. Aerys himself arrived, but our reinforcements did too, and turned... Oh. This is big, guys. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. As you get closer, you realize the enemy soldier is King Aerys Targaryen himself. Let's kill him. Prepare to die, Targaryen scum. In the midst of battle, you and King Aerys circle each other, tense and focused. The raging scene around you seems to slow down as you scan him for any signs of weakness, any opening in his defense that you could possibly exploit. He is no match for my might. Your experience in combat and prowess with your warhammer allows you to spot an opening in King Aerys' defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike! Despite getting the upper hand and effortlessly... and effortlessly whack my warhammer into his leg. It's not right. I could not land a finishing blow on King Aerys. We both retreat, content with there being no clear victor. You almost got him. Duel's over with no one able to kill him. You serious? He has no combat skill. That's not a fair fight. I didn't even injure him. He's fine. Am I injured? No. What? No. How was Robert Baratheon not able to beat Aerys Targaryen in single combat? I mean, I thought you were better than that. I thought you were supposed to be one of the greatest warriors in the Seven Kingdoms. Ugh, well, god damn it. Well, Renly's gonna be, I think, taught to struggle. I don't think Robert, well, we know Robert doesn't care much for his brothers, so I think he's gonna leave him loosely tutored. Yeah. That's probably how he left him. Oh, crown focus, gotta do that. Oh. Okay, well, Howard Pyle died, that's good. Traitors dying is always great. Killed by Courtney Penrose, good for you. Send those ships down here. Pick them up. Now our men are united. Robert Baratheon will lead them. Bring with me Richard Horp and my brother Stannis. Meanwhile, in command of the men of Storm's End, I'll leave... interesting. Bonifer Hasty, since he's a formidable fighter as well as being a pretty great commander. Now, where do we go from here? I could retake Gaelmont. Could also go and try to lift the... Ooh, they have 11,000 coming into Gaelmont. I might just hold my ground in Storm's End, actually, for now. Yeah. Let my men get here. My northern armies, there's the Tullys. Hopefully they'll push some of the King's forces over. While more men keep coming down, I still have Lord Stark coming south with 30,000. Lord Arryn's coming south with, a nice stack of 25. And the Tullys are adding more and more men each day. So we're... who's coming in? The Reach. Lord Randall Tarley's coming in. Well, isn't this interesting? He's a fantastic commander. Wow. Obviously, he wields Heartsbane, but he is really good beside that. No Samwell. I thought he was alive during this time period. At least he wasn't previous starts. You know, because he always ended up a fantastic warrior in these starts. Let's have a look. Third of the second moon. Okay, I got some time, but yeah. Definitely going to stand my ground. Like so Robert, who's a awesome commander. Richard Horp, battlefield terrain's going to really help, and Stannis being unyielding is going to secure that flank for me. They don't have max morale. Ugh. Here we are. It's Randall Tarley and Quentin Tyrell, one of the Tyrell cousins, coming in. Oh, they made Ellery Hightower have silver hair. That's odd. Weird choice, but okay. Immediately this flank is going to be broken by Stannis. I can't... yeah, both flanks are being broken. Good job, Richard Horp. And when we focus on the center, we have to win this battle. Yep, there you go. Randall's a good commander, and he gave Robert a fight. Run for his money, but he still goes down at the end of the day. Come on, it's Robert Baratheon. All he knows how to do is war. Battle of Duran's Point is a victory. Minimal losses. My courtier Justin makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives the children. I don't think Robert would much care for what Justin Massey's doing, so I don't think he'd explain to him, like take the time to explain. This just seems like he's just like, yeah, okay, good for him. So yeah, I'm gonna be just. Some tax revenue, fantastic. Funding the war effort is always great. Give him diplomatic focus. And in fact, let's make him my squire. Always good for us to have some squires in battle. Yes? And I can't make my squire. Oh, he's already a squire. There you go. And who else do I have to maybe squire? I don't I don't think Patchface is going to be my squire. Renly's a little young. So I suppose we'll just go in with one. Yeah, the Targaryens are just sending men after men. They're coming right back with Giles. Who's that? Giles Rosby? Are they sending Rosby? No, who's Giles? Well, they came in with 300... Ooh, Rhaegar with 370 men. What a fool. And he's immediately crushed. Now Lewin Martell is holding the flank by himself. Your ward patchways start breaking the rules of games. Yeah, again, I don't think he'd care. He wouldn't try to put a stop to it. He just doesn't care about what Patchface is doing. Well, we beat Rhaegar. I don't know what he expected. And here's our reinforcements coming in. Robert Richard Stannis. You're still in charge. Great job. Now a really balanced front we got there. Add a couple of men. The center has a little more. And now we can actually march our men out. You see the Tullys doing a good job sieging Annandale. And once I push off this force of... What is it? Iron Throne men, 6,000. Should be like 8 or something. 8,000, I think, coming in at me. Still have a lot of men there. If they charged everyone in, they'd probably be able to get me. Oh, just 6,500. Giles? Rhaegar again! He really wants to fight me. He's going after Stannis, though. As if he could take on the Manus. Ooh, he's become celibate. That's not good. How can you become the true king if you're not having any heirs? Come on, Stannis. Plant your seed somewhere. You gotta spread it around. Really, fertilize the crops. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Doing a good job, though. Really nice. Another victory. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. As you get closer, you realize the enemy soldier is Jacelyn Bywater. Seeing you charge across the field toward him, he turns and flees. You pursue, but lose track of him in the chaos. That's right, coward. Run back to King's Landing. Go with your tail between your legs. Without your iron hand that you will have in the future. You coward who is brave. He's gone now. My taunting scared him away. Now I'll go out to Galemont. Separated them nicely, so those 2,000 are going to run to the south. The Tyrells seem to be pulling back their men, which is great. We've won a lot of key victories. My lord, I've collected ample tax revenue in Storm's End. The money should reach you together with this letter. Thanks, Casper. Good job. What a friendly little treasure. Wow. Quite a bit of support, but we are doing really well initially. I mean, Aerys' men have been decimated. He's down to 3,000 because we beat him repeatedly. Mace has got 25, but, I mean, that's what Jon Arryn has more than that by himself. Dran still has 17,000. Ooh, they're coming up the Boneway right now. So I'm going to take back Galemont. Quick assault of both the provinces. And what I'm going to do now is send you to meet the Dornish. Go cut them off in Grandview so that they can't quite join up here. There are many nobles that are good soldiers. Get along quite nicely. I've become good friends with Richard Horp. Good. I'll put you to my Kingsguard. You're a great warrior. Don't know why Robert didn't do that in the first place. Probably because he's an heir to Lockport, which is, Lockport is, wasn't it here he was the heir of? Oh, there it is. Yeah, not a great province, is it? Not the most storied dynasty, the Horps. Julian Swan likes me, good. Always great to get more of the lords to like me. And I can meet him in Faunton. Eddard Stark is with me. Oh, 100 men. Okay. Is Ned in the battle? He's in Greywater Watch. Why would combat between him start? Oh, I guess Duran isn't leading his men either. I don't know about this. Lady Delone. Who's that? Because we could... Delone Lear. Oh, she's unyielding. I don't think we're going to charge in. Because I don't want him to join up with his 27k stack. But unyielding plus the terrain advantage is just bad news. We could take Grandview. Could always take Grandview, recover some of the Stormlands. But that ultimately gives me nothing in War Square, I don't think. I'm fairly certain the allies' holdings don't give you war score. Which I guess makes sense, because Aerys wouldn't surrender because, you know, Harry's grandson's land has been taken. He wouldn't care. Go back to Storm's End, I guess. Griffin's Roost's got the supply limit for me, so that I can see what the Dornish do, because they won't be able to hold 42,000 in the same province. They'll have to split off. But I'm thinking they'll go for King's Landing to lift the siege, which Brynden Tully has gladly made for me. Jon, what are you doing? Looks like they're just sending ships with 2,000 men at a time. That is ridiculous. You're a silly man, silly old man, and you're 64 now? I thought you were in your 50s. How do you live till Joffrey's born? Joffrey's like 16 or something. It means you die when you're 80. People really surprised by his death? They thought it was a poisoning? Oh, I thought he was much younger. Well, he's probably not going to have an heir then in this scenario, because it's CK2. He's going to die sooner. Darling of the Vale, though. He's great. Really good man. March up through the north. Take some of their land here. Maybe Woodmere. Essentially just stay close to King's Landing, so that we can support the Tullys if battle comes, because Storm's End is more than likely not going to fall. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you here. Nope. Improve defenses, so that Storm's End will get maximum garrison, and we can push away. Oh! There's another Baratheon. Oh, okay. It's my uncle. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, Mary. Let's expand House Baratheon. Osmera. Well, I should have gotten you, should have married you myself, gotten you a higher marriage than that, but it's my own fault. The Dornish are trying to charge me in Bronzegate. Do we stand our ground here in the forest? Well, oh man, I don't like this. Tullys are charging out like idiots, because they have support. Oh, it looks like only 2,000 are moving to Greensward. Everyone else is going... Oh, everyone else is locked into Fontaine. Where's Fontaine? There. Uh-oh, we're fine, yeah. Wait. Why can't I get there? There you go. Why were you going around? Yeah, do that. Let's take down the Dornish. Let's go in. Come on, men. For Robert and for Lyanna. Do nothing for now, I guess. Ooh, also, one thing I forgot. Oh, that's cool. New armor they give him. Like that. It's pretty cool. Okay. But yeah, what I was gonna do is just add as characters of interest the people in the Tower of Joy, because there is an event that fires, or used to at least, don't know if it still does in this version, where essentially Ned and his friends they go and try to free Lyanna from the Tower of Joy, and they fight the 3 Kingsguard men. You should be that one. Yeah, Mark Ricewell. So I'm going to make them all characters of interest so I can see their battles. Where's Ethan? It's you, right? I feel like it's you, but... Galbert and Robert, we know. Yeah, it used to be the younger brother. So I guess it's got to be him. Theo Buckets, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Who's 7? Oh, Dustin. There you go. No one else has joined my cause yet, but yeah, let's see how this battle goes. Jon Arryn's engaged them. Or rather, Brynden Tully, but it's listed as an Arryn battle, I guess, because they have 700 men in there. Yes. Definitely taking the bulk of their forces with their 700 good men. Ramsay would love that, I'm sure. Delone again. Oh, she's unyielding, but she's broken already. Not as big the problems I thought she was, huh? Aaron Dalt is the... he's been crushed. So we defeated the Dornish. Fantastic. And with the Battle of Apt, I will end off here today for the first episode. It's been a pretty good amount of time. Oh, hang on. Let's just take that. And, yeah. I think this was a good first episode. I mean, we had some epic duels, taking on Aerys the Mad himself, and somehow not beating him, which is beyond my own understanding. Killing Jon Connington, only to find out that even the other branch of House Connington is gonna betray me, which they didn't in canon, but hey, it's cool to see a little detour, And then I crushed Aerys' forces. Beat Rhaegar in a couple of battles. Didn't fight him, which is disappointing. But nice to do that. And we're at a very advanced point in this war early on. So yeah, I think I'll leave this off here. It's been fun. I will definitely continue this series. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, then please do subscribe, as this is a new channel. And I don't have many, if any, subscribers right now. So it'd be great to get some support to start things off. Like anything, all those dumb YouTube slogans, like and subscribe. I don't know, notification bell. I don't know, just if you like this and you'd like to see more, please do help me out. Now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. Thanks.